All right, Amanda, thanks so much. Well, a Rochester intersection has proven time and time again to be quite dangerous.
That's right. Fox 47's Noah Kaplan ventured to one of those dangerous intersections today amid a local government meeting with the Minnesota Department of Transportation. Noah, what did you find?
Well, I was there in the yellow vest today, Zach and Cami. Rochester Olmsted Council of Governments, or ROCOG, met with MnDOT today to discuss a resolution for the intersection of Highway 14 and 60th Avenue County Road 104. Both names can be used. The people who use these roads every day see this as an intersection as especially dangerous.
At the intersection, you have to cross 2 lanes of traffic to make a right turn, if that's your goal, or even to just get into traffic. You're starting from a standstill, just as if you were in the middle of an at-grade intersection.
Coming on the heels of this meeting between Rochester Olmsted Council of Governments, or ROCOG, and MnDOT, drivers may see a new look to the intersection of Highway 14. The council voted unanimously in favor of adding an interchange there with MnDOT's support.
We're all in agreement that an interchange is the preferred solution, the safest option.
Anything would be great. Interchange would work.
A small median, multiple blind spots, and cars going at high speeds in both directions. This combination can be a nightmare for people using this intersection often.
And the speeds that they're running is 65 miles an hour. You make a slight miscalculation, you're in trouble.
You really have to be alert. A lot of heavy trucks coming down through there. Visibilities aren't always so good.
We've lived here for almost a little over 10 years, and I think I've seen 4 or 5 accidents in probably the last 4 or 5 years.
And for one business located just off this intersection, it is a welcome change.
I see the ambulances and trucks down there. I haven't really met anyone that's had a serious accident there. They do occur probably one a month.
Though MnDOT agrees with the resolution, it is holding off for now, citing not having adequate funding for the project.
It's not plugged into the 10-year plan or the 4-year plan, but that's our intention, is to locate that funding, secure that funding, and then move ahead.
With the meeting between ROCOG and MnDOT, the aim was to get the resolution added to the MnDOT 10-year plan. That way it will receive state funding. Back to you.
All right, a very dangerous